And they're going for someone maybe too hot to handle as they pick up the Lina. It's a good counter to the Phoenix, but you already had a decent one in Frost. Yeah, most definitely, because look at this mid lane, especially so far. There might be a gank coming in. GH still only level 1, but if he can get involved in this kill, it's worth a lot. Coming in now, Poison Touch is going to be there. Yeah, it's got the use of the Impale. We'll throw it out. Light Striker Ray connects on the two, but no. They can finish off Chessie first, and GH will go down afterwards. But despite Carapace to stun up, it doesn't matter. MATUMBAMAN forces Shallow Grave and TP back to base.
That was a very nice play by Chessie to make that even close.
I was going to say, if he didn't by now, I'm going to be questioning what the hell he's bought.
GH still hanging out mid. The Poison Touch onto the Lina. She's going to use her ult, and the Dazzle's just going to go down before GH can get in. He just hit level 6. Oh.
The Laguna was on point. Spike Carapace used by GH, but it doesn't matter because he gets stunned for longer, and Chessie will just dish out some more damage from GH. The man who did catch him is rotating mid again. This time he's got a few levels, so maybe the outcome could be different.
They're trying to set up a play here top lane, but this is a level 3 Coddle. He's very, very vulnerable to any kind of retribution. You might give up a double kill. This is scary.
Uh-oh. jonassomfan goes down, and no, the ball's slow.
Okay,
he's the blind light. Eric gets them away. He should be fine. They can't actually pursue. Beautifully done. Just in the right place to make sure he pushed away both. No, the Hawk comes out. Mind control's still going.
Oh.
Can he get this, though? The balls lose sight. It looks like Hera's going to be a little bit too fast.
Here. Okay. Like, let's call.
Oh, meanwhile, bot. Miracle got super low here. Does actually get the corner Handsken. Terrorblade was away in the jungle. Oh, Chessie.
Oh,
Miracle. The healer ward will keep him alive. The Laguna goes out to KuroKy. He needs a second hit. He'll find it. The vision is there. And Miracle, he actually doubled back.
TP. Oh, man.
He almost has level 6. And once Nyx gets that, that's a big power spike to the pickoff potential on the side of Liquid.
Yeah. Yeah, you look at both the items and the levels. Okay, so Miracle is going to dip back for the Battle Fury. No surprise there.
Oh, top. Epicenter came out, but now the Primal Roar return. jonassomfan, you might dance your heart off, but you're under tower. It doesn't make a difference. That
sets him back from his blend.
Not only that, that was their fight to initiate, and they had 3 heroes up here. So now, turn around, there'll be a push towards their tower, and, well, that Necro book we talked about is going to be there. And GH in the mid lane.
What isn't fine is giving up the tower afterward.
Yeah, they've just surrendered entirely.
If you're GH, but you now really have to be ready as Liquid. I think they
are ready. Look at this. Omnislash coming in.
Okay.
Oh, Chessie goes on him. Light Strike Array won't matter. The Blade Fury through will be able to get the kill. And now the Burrow Strike going to try and go for this TP out. It'll be safe. KuroKy, not so safe.
I didn't see how deep. I didn't see the lane equilibrium in the other 2 lanes.
Yeah.
I was busy thinking about item builds.
It's worrying because like we said, they're going to be juggled everywhere. Now look at what the outcome is. Mind Control standing top, ready to go. Avalanche out onto him though, toss back across. But he is so damn tanky.
TFT. This is actually super dangerous.
Yep, because look at the rotation coming in. GH, he already activated the Vendetta. He'll take anything he can get right now.
You walks under a sentry. You really don't want to give these 2 hero kills up. This is, oh boy.
You're going to have to give Handsken up. He's left behind. He got sold out by his own teammate here. Sunray will burn him down quicker. Avalanche toss across, but it doesn't matter. He's going down regardless.
But what's nice is that you were able to do some damage there. You were able to get the 3 Liquid heroes.
Oh, KuroKy?
All right, okay.
jonassomfan going on him, but no, he's going to turn around. He still has the egg if he wants to commit it here, and he will. jonassomfan, you need an escape plan quickly, and he doesn't have one. He's just going to stand there in his sandstorm. Not going to last forever, though. Do they have detection? No. No, they don't. They still haven't brought anything. There's going to be a blink away. The Sankey will make his escape. The thing is, they don't even know about the DD, so they're prepping to try and interrupt it, but they won't be quick enough by the looks of it.
Yeah, I mean, they think Roche is at like when Roche dies, TFT thinks Roche is at least at 30% health at that point. That's just
jonassomfan. They might get him. They're on their way. How triggered would Sanking be by death here? Because Primal Roar is in closing.
Oh,
right.
They can keep his blink canceled.
Oh no, KuroKy, what's he doing? Primal Roar comes out. He has got the egg, but he doesn't feel like he needs it. He commits it afterwards.
He was worried about ticking down to the dot, right?
Yeah, I think he might have went because it would be the final tick of Sandstorm and then Caustic Finale, so he read that correctly. He'll be happy though. He gets the kill. Or assist with the kill. And it wasn't level 2 egg, right? So it's not like he could have used it better at that point. Buyback from Sankey in the mid lane. Omnislash going. Gonna get 1. Chasing for 2. Can he get Handsken as well? The Blade Fury will be able to. The Yule's used on the Chessie himself. And Miracle will just TP out in front of him. But no, he cancels it. He wants to keep going. He's trying to bait him in Laguna. Look! MATUMBAMAN perfectly placed. They tanked the Laguna. Everything thrown on Miracle. They baited them in. TFT thought they were going to be fine. Even more reasonable. You know, do you like this idea of no one dying? Dazzle does. Who needs a shallow grave? We don't even get to that stage. Effective HP.
A little exchange here on top. jonassomfan is going to go down to that Beastmaster who does have his level 3 book.
It's like it maybe had a minute left. No, not even that. But now they can push in. Bait. But who will bait Chessie? He's got his Shadow Blade ready, but no Laguna for 30. Avalanche, beautifully done. Light Strike Array through as well, but the heals are just too much. Then the Spike Carapace. No, Chessie! He gets caught out of the playback. He threw out that Dragon Slave, and it was a mistake.
That's Chessie getting frustrated. You saw the bait call. He knew he needed somebody else to be in the front lines ahead of him. You can't just stay there when your team doesn't respond to that.
You know what this is? This is Miracle going, I want to look like an anime character when I press R.
Oh, that's he just wants to look like a character all the time. But that's all right. That's why we love him.
Yeah. He does the envy logic that wins the games.
Are you just gonna walk into Beastmaster again?
Apparently so.
Same. All right. So 18k net worth lead, not looking good here. You know, I think TFT are doing the only thing that they can, and they're kind of trying to get set up at this area of the map where they can contest the next Roshan.
Oh, Primal Roar out. They might not be able to contest this rate, but Chessie, luckily his team's around him. Mind Control kind of jumped the gun there.
Yeah. And again, it's a sort of team read, because a kill in that area of the map is a very high value kill for Liquid. It basically guarantees them that Roche.
Look at the heals, the pipe, the sustain. They can't put a dent in Liquid no matter how hard they try. And instead they're going to turn around, go in. Chessie, there's no Primal Roar this time, but it still hurts. Avalanche coming out. Epicenter is being channeled. They're going to look to move through, doing a lot of damage on the Mind Control, but the Omni Slash on the side. Decently running down through Frost, but he's so damn tanky. Miracle needs to be careful. This will spin away. They've already lost the Beastmaster, and all these heals only do so much for you. Ignis activate. Oh my god, the positioning on it. They'll get rid of Juggernaut. None of the stuns through it. Good. The follow-up, the turnaround, Tiny, and Lena going down. Burrow Strike gonna go even deeper, but now the egg goes pop, and there it is. Ignis still doing his work. MATUMBAMAN trying to move away quick enough. He has still got the Shallow Grave. The buyback comes out from the Tiny. The stun's gonna be there. Jumping in, but this time no egg. MATUMBAMAN is left all alone in the middle of nowhere. Sandstorm activated, should burn him down. Oh, the heal wave. Yeah, Handsken. No!
Get out of here.
That's a strength hero,
guys.
That is a strength hero with over 2k HP who just lost half of it in the blink of an eye.
I mean, as TFT, like, literally, what else are you supposed to do? You just took a fight under ideal circumstances. Liquid looking for the pickoff in that part of the map. Clearly not ready for the whole team being there. But the sustain coming out from the Dazzle.
Handsken almost had a heart attack there. In the blink of an eye, he just lost 3/4 of his HP pool. But I'm sensing some bad juju in this game.
Oh my god. I mean, you know, go back and look at the replay at how many pipes and greaves and heals
Miracle
stopped in this fight.
Miracle needs to get out. He has got the playthrough. He'll turn around. No! They already Handsken again! He has no way back into this either. They're going to toss forward. Miracle, Shallow Grave on him.
Nice grave.
They don't want to commit heavily on a Miracle, but here's the other thing.
That's great, guys. That makes the game better.
Liquid.
Like, when Envy starts buying late game bottles and bottling DDs for pushes, like, that should be a clue that something's messed up.
TH? He's in a little bit of trouble. He's got the blink. No, he doesn't need it. They just walk it off. Avalanche coming, it doesn't matter. Laguna drop, and Miracle's fine. Primal Roar is out, and Terrorblade is down. They're trying to get rid of the egg quick enough, but the Spike Carapace can't stop Chessie from right-clicking forward. Ignis, good control coming out. Now look at the Impale follow-up, the Omni Slash as well. No, they are down, and they are in trouble because Lena does not have buyback. It's coming off cooldown in 15 seconds, but she doesn't have the money. GH? How deep is too deep? How deep is too... This isn't too deep. He gets the kill.
Oh, no, absolutely not. Come on. Team's up 23k, and you're GH.
That's right. At this level of play, when you're playing against a tier 1 team like this, TI winning team, you make small mistakes. They add up much quicker than in that previous series.
Yeah, but the other thing that I think we can definitively say after seeing the series against Vega, after seeing this series here, is Liquid are back to their form.
They're looking like it. They try and jump on Mind Control, but the Shallow Grave is there. He's still alive. Light Strike Ray coming out. Epicenter through as well. They're catching the Miracle, but they'll only get one kill. Can they get more? They have to get through an Aegis as well as the problem. Shallow Grave out and a Miracle going to stand his ground. Some Ray there, interrupted by the Burrow Strike. Now the Light Strike Ray connected on a GH will get rid of him as well. The egg does get dropped. Miracle, does he want to fight here? Omni Slash coming off cooldown. Yes, he does. You'll stop in the air, but when he comes down, the Primal has been used. And now you need a Delta Split quick. Handsken just disappears.
Oh, the
Thunder comes out.
Really nice. Frost back to full HP.
Oh no, the Shallow Grave again. But Frost, what can he do? They're going to get rid of the Ignis. They can turn around and chase onto him now. He's being slowed. More bad juju for you. Man, a dodge out.
God.
He gets the poison touch off. The buyback's coming out from both Lina and the Phoenix. They're going to push him even deeper. Miracle held in place with the Shallow Grave again. How do you kill this man once, let alone twice? You don't. You die instead. Lina's down. They're having a pie in the fountain. They're going to dive. Find the kill on the Frost as GG gets called.
I mean, Dazzle's insane. Liquid did a lot of things right in this game, and it doesn't come down to one hero, but that cooldown reduction on the ult is just, when you look at the amount of sustained spells that are able to come out.
Sadly, we will not see the anti-mage alongside the Monkey King. It's the
I
Arc
don't think
instead.
that's the pick. That is, I really, first of all, I hate that hero, period. That caustic starts.
I feel like part of the plan also with giving the Empower role to the support here is to try and pressure Axe a little bit. And actually, they're going to pressure Dazzle instead. What's he doing in Handsken?
Nice.
Questions will be asked. Beautiful body blocks come out from GH. And now they'll just harass jonassomfan as well.
Yeah, still a little bit of a concern here. GH has kind of abandoned the bottom lane here. He's going to give up a lot to Chessie here. Remember that denies now give gold for carry players, so that's going to let Chessie get to his next item that much faster.
Axe?
Oh boy, Matu, okay.
He's playing way too close to the tower. Matu just steps in, slaps on the nose, and says no. Definitely. We haven't talked about the mid lane just yet. There's already a little bit of a lead build for Miracle, and I think the thing to highlight here that makes this terribly favored is usually Spark Wraith will someone down even when they got this much armor, but he's got illusions that will just tank all of that every time. A mind control. Oh god, he's gone. They slap down a sentry and they punish him for trying to do what an Axe would do. I don't blame him though. The Monkey King is the big concern. The Axe seems to be neutered somewhat. What's your answer to the Monkey King though? I don't feel like anyone could really come down here right now to deal with this. He's getting too much XP and he does too much damage already.
Well,
and mind control.
You're kind of, yeah, you're left in the situation as you often are with these 3-4 tweeners. You got to get both of them online. Stun's canceled. He's going to die again.
Yep. He went for the TP, but he got disrupted.
Oh.
Yeah, that's problematic. And because Chessie got the Jingu, look what he does. He goes straight back to lane just in case KuroKy hangs around. You're going to have to start stacking, maybe to allow him to just accelerate, but I don't see a single stack happening.
Yeah, and look at, they're going to try and get the gyro back into it with a kill on the Monkey King bottom. This is a decent move, but...
They can get him low. Can they finish him off? Shockwave, skewer in. They'll find him. But MATUMBAMAN in response, the Poison Touch might tick him out here. He'll go down. Eliminate won't even get a chance to finish him off, but KuroKy falls to Handsken as well. And can they get GH is the question. Poison Touch can cool down for 10 seconds. This is a very fast Magnosaurus. He should be fine. Some of them are calling it Aquila, and some are calling it Aquila. And none of them seem to realize it's Akala. All right? And that's what it was. He was just frustrated at us for pronouncing it wrong.
So what did Iron Talon do wrong? I didn't hear anybody saying Iron Talon.
It's meant to be Iron
Aaron's
Talon.
gonna fall down
Iron
here.
Talon.
Another nice setup behind a call down.
They'll get another one, actually.
Similar area of the map. They're gonna get 2 kills for this.
Oh, Boundless Strike slows it down. MATUMBAMAN goes abort straight away, but KuroKy, he can't get out quick enough. He's gone to turn around for the brain sap opportunity, but he's out of range.
I can't argue that's respecting the shrine, because he knows he's directly downhill from that shrine. There could be 2 or 3 more heroes coming to join the fight. He TP's out fairly quickly, which is what to the extra support.
Monkey King just trying to roam around the map looking for a pickoff opportunity. Meanwhile, the pickoff will happen top. Axe been found. Epicenter goes off in time. He can't even activate the call.
Yeah, and Liquid getting there. You know, we expressed the concern that the 3 and 4 position players were going to have a hard time. And again, it's just, I hate to sound like a broken record, but I'm always thinking about the left portion. Dire has their 3 towers left, and Radiance lost their top 2 tier.
And Dire might have a kill. jonassomfan getting low. The cooldown hold in place for the Epicenter. They're going to turn around, though. The Wukongs goes down. Boundless Strike doesn't touch on the Mind Control. Nightmare connects on the Dazzle, though. And they'll turn that into a kill pretty easily. There it is. Bar Strike through. They'll clean him up. They actually do lose Sand King, though. That was a slight mishap.
He's at a level of farm that most offlaners would be perfectly happy with at 13 minutes. But when you're Mind Control and you're just used to getting everything you want in the early game...
Way to make him sound like the sport kid. Oh, KuroKy?
All right.
Nightmare's gonna come out, but guess what? Chessie came to party. Cooldown be thrown down. MATUMBAMAN knows it really won't have too much of an impact here. jonassomfan will at least be forced to TP. Oh no, Skewer! GH with the blink here, perfectly placed to make sure this happens now. jonassomfan being pulled left, right, and center as they run down a secondary kill into Handsken as well, courtesy of this Terrorblade.
At this point, the alarm bells are going off in Liquid's heads, but man,
You assume it's over.
Yeah. Unreal. Great read here.
Yep, they'll pick it up. There we go. Aegis, they can give it a frost.
Is very, very significant here because as Liquid, you have to actively defend that part of the map now.
Absolutely, and
boy, mind control needs to be a little bit careful here.
he's super deep. Balance strike, there's the call coming through. They'll leap in, and they'll finish him off. That
You need
was...
the dunk.
I mean, this is what you're talking about. This is the signs of a man who's used to getting what he wants, being denied at every turn by the side of TFT. But this could change now. They could actually get a big influx of gold if they find a good team fight. They've smoked up, and this would be the BKB reveal in the gyrocopter.
Yeah.
And they find error.
But unfortunate that yeah, their target of opportunity is going to be the coddle here.
They can turn it into a tower push though. They got the metamorphosis.
They're going to turn it into the tier 1 mid, and that's gonna offset a lot of the map pressure. The top lane is too far gone. The lane equilibrium, right? That's the result of losing your own tier 2 tower.
Yeah, so you just take the tier 2, then you put like 1 or 2 people at the tower top, and then you push out and maybe kind of enclosed. Or maybe this instead. Chessie's pretty deep. Skewer. Oh no, he got the tree.
He got the tree.
He got the right one.
Chessie,
Monkey King.
no.
And the Enfeeble just stun locks him in. He's dead.
Yeah, you have to be aware. I mean, there's really only one tree to shoot. Oh boy.
Perfectly done by GH. It looked like he was actually going to skewer the wrong way, but he knew exactly where his target of opportunity was.
You're GH. You don't screw them. That doesn't happen.
Oh, Courier? Oh, that was a Maelstrom.
Hello.
Miracle.
Hello.
And he found Frost as well. That's not only going to be Aegis. He can get second.
Oh my disaster.
GH is here as well. He can go for the RP play if need be.
You have to be careful even contesting this.
Yep, they actually have to let him die. Frost go get out the skewer. He found him as well. Error. A one hit. Shockwave finishes him with GH. Patiently waits. And it's a DD still a miracle. He can get some damage in this tower before it runs out.
Okay, thankfully the DD expired, so they're not going to just get a free tier 3 tower.
You say that.
Oh, no, come on.
Look at his damage. Look at his the creep wave is not even here yet. Call's gonna come out. jonassomfan, that tickles. You're a funny boy. Oh, jumping in. RP's gonna be there. Chessie got found again. He BKB'd up, but their damage is so much. Clean script just to ensure. Oh my god, he's gone again.
Just slipped out of control for TFT so quickly.
And he has no buyback. And they've got 2 lanes exposed. They can go straight mid if they want to.
Wow.
They've still got the epicenter. They actually don't have to back away. The BKB won't be available for Monkey King when he's up either.
Got a scary push, but as long as we're getting some towers in exchange and our cores are farming, it's fine. Miracle.
Oh, epicenter, they go in. They actually stun up on the axe. He's not going to be able to initiate for his team. He's controlled up here, trying to get a move on MATUMBAMAN. The BKB comes out, and jonassomfan's gone. Now the Wukong's goes down, but Chessie, doesn't matter how much he mischief, Miracle hits too hard. This could easily be over. They're going to go in. Oh, the RP, the Power Strike. They skewer them all back. And terrible, terrible consequences for TFT as they get wiped and GG comes out.
Yeah, Liquid's going to do this to a lot of teams, okay? But I said in Game 1, we were talking about this, that I thought Final Tribe in Game 1 looked like they could play with Liquid. It was just a sequence of trades that went against them, and